down, this is what you wanted to click. We all just slipped.
Alright, I'm gonna start sharing my screen. We are
Yep.
starting with a Murloc or a Stable Master, which is going to be a pretty awesome start. And
For me, it's a
okay,
stable master. I don't know.
well, yeah, no, I
It
agree.
has upsides, right?
Unlike the Murloc War Leader.
Yeah, that has downside if you play against the paladin.
Yeah. Well, now we're already regretting the Murloc War Leader choice.
Nah, I don't think so. But yeah, I picked a Bottle Stomper. It's an okay
Yeah,
to drop.
yeah. I don't feel very strongly. Like normally, I would try to go mid range, and so I'd pick Fen Creeper here, but I don't feel strongly about it. It's pretty close.
Oh, okay. What if you kick in the 2-drop in?
Oh my god, we could have had the perfect Murloc deck. What did we do, Shady?
But now we have a silence to beat those nasty taunts.
Oh, we could have started with 3 Murlocs.
That would have been something.
All
But
right,
then
let's take the
if you felt like
Spellbreaker.
drafting a Murloc deck, we should have been like Shaman or something, right?
Yeah, but we're just taking the Spellbreaker here, right?
Yep. Yep.
Are you willing to take the Kraken? I know you want to go really fast. I would auto pick Kraken here normally, but it is 9 mana.
All right. So my reasoning is that in Hunter, as in Shaman, those 1-drops are so nice. I like having a Clockwork Gnome. I don't want to be the guy that says no to the Kraken though for a Clockwork Gnome. I think a lot of people are gonna be like, "What? This is such an obvious, easy Kraken. What are you guys doing?" I don't think it is. In Hunter, I don't like it. I picked a Gnome. I've picked a Goldshire Footman over a Force Tank pick 2 recently, and I didn't regret it.
Wow.
I didn't regret it because I already had like a Sea Giant. I was like, I don't need a Force Tank, guys. I need like 1, maybe 2 big guys in Hunter. It's fine. So I picked the Clockwork Gnome here.
You would take the Clockwork Gnome here. All right. We're going with Smork Hunter, guys. We're taking a Clockwork Gnome over a North Sea Kraken.
Once again, this could backfire, but I feel that you are more likely to have the Kraken backfire than drafting more 1-drops as a Hunter. Ugh, Bear Trap. Not too happy
Yeah.
about it.
Oh god, the Murlocs. No, we'll take the Argent Squire, right?
Yeah, Argent Squire, I like it. Cool.
Yeah,
The 2
yeah.
ones. Such an obvious, easy Kraken. What are you guys doing? Once again, guys, if we're talking about it, it's not obvious and easy.
Yeah.
We just went 12 wins with a deck that also some picks maybe the chat was like, ugh, I don't like that. All right, what do you like here?
It Master.
Right now
Especially if we're gonna have the board.
right now we have 1 2-drop, and we have 1 3-drop. And in Hunter, Animal Companion is a premium 3. So I'm inclined to pick up the Sun Fury Protector here for an additional 2-drop.
Really?
We also have Argent Squire, which makes 2/3s pretty good because you can use the 1 and the 2/3 to kill their 2/3. I don't think It Master's a bad card at all. I just feel like consistency-wise, you want to pick a 2 over a 3 here if they're about the same quality. I think they're about the same quality.
Huh. I think Imp Master is a better card, and it even fits even better if you have the board. And if we're picking 1-drops, then Imp Master is going to land on a pretty good board.
Do you never have the problem in Hunter that you feel like you just have way too many 3s?
Yeah.
feel like
Oh,
that's
I
the
definitely, I totally feel you on that. But Stable Master's not a 3. It's like a pretty horrible 3.
But it's a playable 3.
Sure.
I'd pick the 2. I don't know. I just feel like 3s are almost never an issue because 3s are also the slot where you can really skimp on. Like, especially if you have 1s.
So it's pick number 8. We already have 1, 2, and we have 2 1s, and you're already worried about the curve. I'm just not worried about any curve considerations at all. I'm just kind of going with Imp Master is the better card.
For me, it's like statistically, it's more likely to go well if we pick the 2 here.
Really? I feel very strongly about the Imp Master here over the Sun Fury Protector.
We have gone with my style up till now in this draft, though. I am more than willing to switch it over and to be more towards your, but I feel like then you land kind of in the middle.
Yeah. Okay. How many 2s do you usually end up with when you're going for Hunter? Like, let's say you get like 4 ones.
seven,
Oh, with
seven.
8 twos.
Yeah, I mean, because hero powering on turn 2 kind of just loses you the game, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's not like in Shaman where you can totem and be
Wow.
like, yeah, maybe we can squeeze our way back in.
Okay. Okay. Because I would normally want like 6 twos per hunter if I have 4 ones.
I said you can get away with 7 if you have. Well, okay, if you have 4 1-drops, sure, 7.
But we're well on our way to 4 1-drops, right? Like, I think it's reasonable
yeah.
to think we'll end up with 4 1-drops. Okay. Take the Sun Fury.
Right, sure. Like if it completely blows up in our face, you're more than welcome to say like,
Okay.
oh man.
Now we take a Dire Wolf, right?
Yes. Yep. We have Archer's
Okay.
Fire.
Okay, good.
I don't like multi-shot in this style at all. Yes. Ogre Brutes. Very nice.
What?
Whoa.
Not a Silverhand Knight? Oh, that's so good for an aggro deck, though.
Brute. Good card. Goes face.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Well,
Like
kind of
Brute
goes face.
Okay, so Brute for me is like a super premium 3-drop. Like really, really good. Whereas Silverhand Knight for me is kind of like a meh 5-drop. It doesn't survive Flame Strike. What I'm looking for at that slot is I'm looking, especially with the rise of mages right now, Paladins, it's slightly less, more mages, as we see the TGT bonus fall off, less Murloc Knights, less Seal of Champions, more mages, more Flame Strikes. So I want my 5s to be Spectral Knight, Spiteful Smith.
Okay. Yeah, so you're just not seeing a slot at all for a 5-mana card that doesn't survive Flame Strike.
Right? I'm not going to say I never pick a Silverhand in Hunter. That'd be silly. Silverhand's a good card, but I think Ogre Brute's a premium card. I don't think Silverhand's a premium card.
Okay. Baron
Oh, what's updating? I assume so. Harrison Jones definitely not the beast.
Yeah. No.
Nope, Baron. Yep.
Yeah. It's not really what we want, but it is like reach, kind of.
Yeah, it's reach. It's reach. Okay.
Spider Tank.
Yep, exactly. And this is what I mean with that Imp Master. We are now well on our way to have enough 3s.
Yeah. But if I took the Imp Master, I definitely wouldn't have taken the Ogre Brute, right? So
yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
yeah.
I want to go my way here because we've skipped on the Kraken. If we had picked the Kraken, I'd be like, all right, because I know that you're a fantastic Hunter player. I know that I'm a fantastic Hunter player.
Yep.
So, but we both do it on different ways. So I wanna, if we're going my way with not picking the Kraken, let's be consistent then.
And in your way here, would you go for the charge or would you go for the 1-drop?
I go for the charge here.
Really? I would expect you to go for the 1-drop. I almost want to go for the 1-drop here.
Well, we don't have many turn 4s. The Stormwind Knight is reach, and we have 2 1-drops already. Brave Archer is not really a good turn 1. So I think that for that reason, we also have Dire Wolf. So Dire Wolf works nicely with the Knight.
That's true. Okay. I don't mind the Knight, but I would have given in to the Brave Archer at that point. Now, do you want to discover? You want to discover a beast, or you want a Brave Archer now?
No, I want to discover a beast. I think in Hunter, it's pretty good. It's also one of our cards that we can just use to not run super hard out of steam.
Yeah. It's a card draw card, right? It's like a Gnomish Inventor that's even way better. Yeah,
the better Gnomish Inventor. That's exactly it. It's a better Gnomish Inventor.
Yep. Animals.
Yep. Another 3.
Well, 1 or 3. Muklas.
I think so. I'm just going over it. See whether this deck has the board at that stage of the game. Because that's turn 7. We have no Unleash. That would make things a lot easier. Because it's pretty... Like you can Unleash in the turn after Muklas or something. Yep, Muklas is fine. It's okay.
Yeah. It
can give you that extra point of reach if your minion... if you already have 1 without Summoning Sickness.
This is rough.
It is rough. So far we have a Tomb Spider, we have an Animal Companion with a Dire Wolf, and potentially a Bear Trap for the Hyena.
And we have the Mukla, technically.
I think the Earthen Ring is a better card.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure whether we need to pick this inferior 2-drop. We have 2 2-drops right now. Getting kind of scared.
I'm getting scared of the 2-drops. You should be really scared of the 2-drops. If you're shooting for 8 and I'm shooting for 6, I'm already scared.
No, let's pick the Hyena. I think it's fine.
Okay.
We got a lot
just because we also don't have like good heal targets, you know?
Yeah, I have Spider Tank and maybe Misha. That's about it.
Yeah.
That stage of the game.
Shredder. You are not taking a Leopard Gnome over a Shredder.
No, 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 no. The only thing I would be debating here is Cult Master.
Really? You're thinking about the Cult Master? Huh.
I think it's Shredder, but it's just Cult Master has single-handedly won me so many games in Hunter, and
Yeah, but you need Unleash.
Yeah, we don't have one yet, but we have 1-drops, right? You can sack those in. And last co-op we did, no, not last, maybe the one before that.
Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, Cult Master was carrying.
Yeah, amazing, right? So I don't want to dismiss this card ever. Whenever this is in the pack, I gotta slow down and make sure that it's not what we need. We have Muklas to kind of stay fueled. We have Tomb Spider. We have Barongeddon.
We have enough weird things. I don't think we need Cult Master.
Let's go with the Shredder. Yeah, I just never want to dismiss the Cult Master.
Okay.
I've played so many games, and yes, 2.
Yes, 2.
Abusive for me.
Yeah,
it's just so
abusive
good.
for me as well. Oof. Okay, so not a Stable Master.
Oh, easy Gladiator Songwriter. Like, we don't need the Crusader thing. We have the the Tomb Spider, we have Geddon, we have Muklas. We need that
totally
extra
agree.
reach. Yeah,
totally agree.
Nice. For sure. Okay, this one's interesting. I think it's a Trog, but Quick Shot's never bad.
Yeah, I'm debating between those two as well. I think we kind of like. Very unfortunately, I think we need a Trug.
It works well with the Direwolf as well. Works well with the Abusive Sergeant. Yep, let's pick up the Trog.
Because we only have 3 real 2s that you can drop in any condition right now, and let's pick 21.
Yeah, exactly. We just don't want a hero power. We don't really want a Quick Shot on 2 either.
Nope, no, another 2.
Yep, another 2. It's pretty good.
Now I can take an Animal Companion, because we also need 3s.
And it's just a better quality card.
Yep.
It's like a Quick Shot on a stick, but in this case, it's a pig. Well, what are you debating?
Noyotron. Well, Quick Shot or a Noyotron.
Yeah,
because a Noyotron can help you go face, but Quick Shot is removal, and we have like no removal in this whole freaking deck.
Yeah, I'd pick the Quick Shot here. I think we are okay on 2s, and Quick Shot I can slide in there with the 7/8 because it's something that you could do on 2. And same with the Bear Trap. We can slide it in there. I just don't want a hero power.
I agree.
Excuse me. Yep.
Tiger.
Yep, definitely Tiger. Good reach. Now I need Hunter Smart or Deadly Shot. Or a Freezing Trap. Yep, Freezing Trap's really nice. Although, actually, Heckler wouldn't have been terrible there. Have a lot
but it's a Freezing Trap. We don't have a Freezing Trap yet. A Freezing Trap pops up. Pretty auto pick for me. Flame Juggler here?
Yeah, Flame Juggler. And the more I'm looking at this deck, the more I'm thinking, damn, a Cult Master would have been so good. So many 2s.
Alright, now we're looking at the big cards. We have a Tiger that's big. We have a Barongeddon that's big, and that's it.
For me, it's a Pit Fighter.
You want the Pit Fighter?
Okay. Yeah, the same argument. I need to be able to place something into Flame Strike that's going to stick.
Oh, here's your Cult Master.
Yes.
We were just talking about how good the Cult Master is.
Rewarded. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Nice.
Completely like 50-50 there. But I'm glad it went our way. So Sky Golem for sure.
Yep, I agree.
It just makes sense just having another fatty to play in there.
Yeah. Like, I look at this curve and I'm like, we're good at 2s. We just need a non-2. And the mini mage is awful.
Okay.
Rexa versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Let the hunt begin.
Toss.
Yep. Full mulligan.
Oh, I'm gonna stop sharing.
Yep, that's okay.
Tossing all the big cards because they're big. And now we are getting good small cards. Scavenging Hyena is not something we want to play on 2, but the Flame Juggler is going to be very good.
Yeah, it's a little bit awkward here.
I mean, you just don't coin in the beginning.
I can fix anything.
You could coin to You could coin to use the hyena to contest it.
Yeah. I actually, yeah. Now that he played a 1-2,
What if he plays the Chugga Chugga? Well, this deck has so many outs. I think we coined the Scavenging Hyena. I think it's fine.
It'll at
if
least
we
slow him
can-
down.
Yeah. We need to kind of assume that we're going to draw into a play by turn 3. By the way, sorry for the coughing. It's getting a little bit worse.
No problem. You gotta drink lots of water.
Yeah, for sure. Way, we slowed him down. That's perfect. That's exactly what we wanted.
Yep. We trade 1 for 1. We slow him down. We
Yeah,
get
we
an
get a
empty flame jug.
This is what I mean, that with that Hunter, I feel like you need to have the faith that you are going to get your 3. Because you can look at this hand and be like, well, what am I doing on 3 if I coin 2 into 2? You just have to assume you're going to draw it. It's a couple draws away.
Yeah.
Right. Spider Tank face.
Mm-hmm.
Face
I mean,
weak.
this is a very smork deck. The whole way it's built out. So.
Yeah, I mean, especially in Hunter, you want to take those extra points of damage where you can squeeze them in.
Yep. Come on, draw. Almost any card is fine. There we go.
Yep. I would tempo abusive because you have a 5-on-5.
Yeah. Yeah. And just face, right?
For 5. Yeah, for sure. And abusive in the middle for a coin. And we can start to build towards the outsides, separate our best minions.
Shush. Hurry up. Portals
Yeah, so he only kills 1.
Is he sure that's a good idea? Okay, so we're trying to go face, right? With the brute.
Yes, the Ogre Brute points at the face.
Yeah, it worked. We could Tiger or we could Pit Fighter. He doesn't seem like he wants to trade. He has a lot of stuff he needs to trade away anyway.
I'd Pit Fighter for now, because you can use a Tiger as reach once you've lost the board to AoE. or whatever.
Exactly. He's just pretty much dead. He had a very inadequate response last turn to what we put on the board.
I think from the moment he pinged with the 2-1, it was going to get a little bit awkward.
Ooh.
So Flame Strike, 100%, right? Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, what? No. Awkward, dude.
Oh, not Flame Strike.
Why did your Harvest go on that trade?
We're at 0-0. I wouldn't read too much into it. Well,
Tiger in the middle. I don't think we can afford it to assume that he doesn't have it. I'm not sure. Because you can get 2/2 hero power, but what does that
Yeah.
do? So he has a...
because the Tiger's always going to get 5 damage and then die. Like, no matter when we play it. I don't know
Yeah,
why
but if
we
he
play
Flame
it.
Strikes, we have no board.
Right, but we don't really have a board if we have a Tiger either. He's just pinging it the next turn. If we attack face with it.
So what does he do here? He uses the 2-1 and a ping into the Lieutenant.
I would just pretend he doesn't have a Flame Strike. I don't see how we win if we
Alright, cool. That's
Tiger.
good.
Because if he Flame Strikes,
mean-
we Tiger hero power, right? And then we get 4 damage, and then our Tiger will be able to deal 5 more.
Yeah, let's draw Boneguard hero power. The reason why it's good if he has Flame Strike to Tiger here is that you can just deal another 5 face and then get him. And then you'll probably just burn him down before. Or you can trade your Tiger into something and then get him. You don't really want to do that.
Okay.
I feel like you have
You're looking at the Get In as a way to clear the board in addition to... I see.
Yeah, we want to... I mean, as a hunter, you need to kill him, but you also need to survive until you can kill him, right? So.
But yeah, it didn't seem like he had a Flame Strike. He didn't make a trade. That could have been the biggest fake out ever, but I bought it.
I feel Hunter is just continuously shifting gears. It's like full face, slow down a little bit, full face again, you know, because you can go full face and it's very predictable, and they can outrace you in some scenarios. Whereas if you're unpredictable and they're like, wait, he's slowing down now, oh, maybe I can't outrace him. Oh my god.
Ooh. First Fierce Monkey I've seen.
Yep. Bastard. Okay. Trade and get him. Clears the board, deals 2 face.
Looks good.
Alright, let's do it.
He also only has 2 cards. Flare Knight ones is how come Oddwick does always overdress for these things? I'm sorry about the sleeves, guys.
So formal. Oh, come on now, man.
Wow. Let's Stormwind Knight into it. Into his face.
Yeah, Stormwind's fine.
For honor.
Oh my
That's
god.
cool.
And that's lethal, right?
I mean, no. Oh, yeah, because he's going to hit it again once.
Cause fire. Alright, there we go.
My madness.
GG.
Kaput.
He tried to outsmork us. I don't know that that's the best idea.
Rookie mistake. Yeah. Stay salty, mage. Yeah. That's the attitude. Good play. Yeah. Uh-oh. It's a smork off. Let's see.
He may be more smork than we are.
Well, I'll keep the 2 and the 3 here.
I think we're like 80% smork as far as hunters go. So he has a 20% chance to be
We don't
more
have
smork.
the reach in terms of kill commands and stuff, so that's
Yep.
definitely a weakness there. Yep, that's reach.
One day, I'll be a real knight.
Oh, that's good. That could... No, that's not true. We don't have anything that would want to make him hero power. But yeah. Chalk for sure.
Well, he can't coin now. Or he could. We'll just get more face damage.
Yep. We might kill this guy, depending on what he coins, of course.
Yep.
Because it's an additional target our Ogre Brutes can't hit into.
Portals online.
We're just going face.
No, I don't think he will. The only thing that we give him is like options with a dire wolf, right? You can just use the mech warper into our guy. I think
It's true.
it becomes awkward. I'd probably give him the good trade. I'd probably just Ogre Brute and take the kill. Because not taking a face damage doesn't really put us behind here. I feel like as long as we have the board, we're good.
Yeah, I mean, I don't feel strongly about either
No, I
play.
mean-
I probably would have taken the risk, but I think this is also probably equally good or slightly better or slightly worse. I can't tell.
This Shattered Sun Cleric, there's dire wolf. Those things can be
Yeah.
really punishing.
Magic detected.
Yeah. Well, guess we
Do we-
bump and play double 2.
Okay, so we try to hit in. Yep.
Yep.
Miss! Yes!
Right. Double 2s.
Yeah, double 2s. It doesn't matter how we place it. He's just going to do that new card, and we will die.
Power Shot's gonna destroy us. Yeah, guys, he cheated. He played a taunt.
Alright, we might as well as Ogre.
Yeah, because that mana Wraith has to die. And then, seeing as they both died the Deadly Shot, I'm okay with Pit Fighter, just to get more stats out.
Yep. Agree.
You're in trouble now.
So he's up a Loot Hoarder after his ramp with the Mech Warper, that's okay.
I just don't like that we have no damage on his face.
Well, I mean, it's 29 to 30. It's not that big. Now we have really good late game. We don't know whether he has it. We have oh, he slows down here. That's good.
To my side.
Ooh. That's not going to work out too well for him. We piloted, kill off the animal.
Because he only has 3, he can't kill our guy. Yep. Kill the Leok, drop this guy going. It doesn't look like our
We
deck
have drawn all our
is
big
that-
cards, by the way.
Yeah. It's because of this draw that I'm fairly comfortable we don't have to hit his face that much. We could just be the control hunter, which is weird, but
Well, we know we're not going to draw any more big cards because we have one Muklas left, and then no more big cards. Like maybe Tomb Spider.
Yeah. Trading there, probably. I would kill the 5/4.
Yeah, why would you not kill the 5/4?
Because now he killed the 6/4. But I don't know. People just don't get it that you can't kill Shredders. I mean, you can, but you don't want to. So Baron Geddon could leave us with a 5/2.
I was about to say
5 face. Gladiator's Longbow is probably better because next turn we get to Geddon and use a Longbow to kill, say, a 7 health minion.
I like getting the Baron Geddon on the board. I don't know. I think it puts him in an odd spot because he basically has 3 cards that he needs to do like weird removals. And then we have the Longbow anyway. But like a Longbow. I think they're both good choices.
I would Longbow. I just don't want to give him
You just want to develop the Longbow? I want to develop the Baron Geddon, you want to develop the Longbow.
I want to develop the Longbow because the Longbow does something this turn and on next turn.
Mm-hmm.
So, whereas if we get him now, and he can remove the Geddon, then we're playing a Longbow into nothing. Whereas if we Longbow here, he's going to have to counter-develop, and then we get the Geddon. Oh, there's the helmet, by the way. Alright.
We kill the bear with our face. We drop a tiger, Argent Squire, we hero power, and then we eat up the 3/1.
That's what it's looking like. Yep. Okay. Still looking pretty good for us, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
The light protects.
The spider's also beast? Yeah, but if you don't kill the elephant, you can just put the elephant into your guy and one-shot it. And still have a 5/4.
Mm-hmm. Also, I realized it was really bad positioning.
Yeah. It's okay.
Wait, this is going to happen a lot. I am awful at positioning.
Oh my god. Double hit. Wow. Arcane Shot's
Alright,
nice.
he's all in.
But
That's cool. This quick shot's going to come in handy. We get in, we quick shot a 4/3, we throw the 1/1 into a 2/3, we throw the tiger into the 1/2.
Yep.
It clears this whole board.
Yep. Yeah, and it's just we're at the far control end of the spectrum here.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna do nothing right now if he can't remove the Geddon.
And there's a lot of damage coming in.
Yep. Alright, that's wonderful. Our tiger's gonna die, but that's okay. We can Tomb Spider.
Yep, I would cycle it here.
We can Starving Buzzard to draw more beasts, or Tomb Spider to draw more beasts. Let's Tomb Spider to draw more beasts.
Yeah, I would Tomb Spider. It's just we're out of cards, so you want to have something to use in mana. Yeah.
Gazrilla.
Yeah.
or Tundra Rhino to like finish it off because we have a Scavenging Hyena. That's
So
4
we're gonna deal.
reach.
We're gonna deal 5 plus 7 here. We're gonna deal
12, 14, 6. Yeah, no, we take the Tundra Rhino because that's lethal
Yeah.
even if he clears the
Yeah,
board.
no, you're right. The fun part wants to have Gazrilla Baron Geddon synergy, but Charge is way superior here. And this is why it's good to just slow down when you think it's an obvious choice. Uh-oh.
I hope the other card doesn't have reach.
Yeah.
Slash is not a beast. Oh, good.
Oh, bananas.
Aww.
Poor guy.
Alright. That was a fun Hunter v Hunter matchup.
Yeah, a bit awkward for him, because we suddenly went full control on his ass. But...
Like, we literally drew all of our control cards.
Yep.
Versus
Alright, Druid.
Okay, this is pretty good. We just tossed a Spellbreaker.
Spellbreaker on curve could make the ogre behave. Not saying that we do it, of course, but with all our 1-drops, I would look for 1-drop.
Yeah.
Stitch the Spellbreaker. That spider's pretty good. Yeah. I mean, it's only when I did the co-op with Hafo, I was like, oh yeah, this thing's pretty good. Because you can get the Scarab, guys. You can, especially in Paladin, right? You just spider into Scarab into Coghammer, win. It's pretty stupid.
Drink with me, friend.
I'm gonna just Trog.
Yeah, play around roots. Not sure why you wouldn't roots on curve, but never know.
Do it.
Ooh.
No.
This is our
Nice.
About to say that's pretty ballsy, because are you expecting to get something better than a 3-2 on a Recombob? That's usually not going to happen. So we take the freebie, that's for sure.
And then we can Ogre Brute or Spider Tank.
I would probably Spider Tank here to get the accuracy.
Yep.
That's cool. There's always the option for Animal Companion, Stable Master, but if you get the Huffer,
Yeah, it's so bad.
yeah, it's just so annoying in the early game.
Okay, so our opponent wasn't quite one of those people that coins out a 2-drop in order to... Like, you see his dilemma, right? Like, he can't hold on to the Brewmaster, because then he would brew back his own guy.
Yeah.
So he had to do it this way if he wanted to do 2-2. And his problem was that he was very committed to doing 2-2.
No, I think... Well, I mean, it would have been okay if he had just traded. Like, just trade and don't Recombob. It feels like we're going to... Actually,
Play into it.
let's Animal Companion. Because next turn you could Stable Master, get some value.
Okay, that's fine. But, like, do we drop the Clockwork into his swipe?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, I think we have to.
Yep. Alright, so that's Animal Companion. Oh my. Yeah, I think... Okay, if you have swipe, right?
Yeah. We win!
Who's a good boy? Stable Master's so good here.
Stable Master, Puddle Stomper. We kill off the Clockwork, right?
Yeah, so might as well start with that. See what we get. That's okay. Doesn't change.
We don't need it right now, yeah.
Yep. Just Stable Master that guy.
Yay, he gets a carrot and he's all of a sudden invincible.
Yeah. Eat your vegetables, guys.
Wow, we can reversing switch a lot.
Yep. If we have Stormwind Champion, we can have some fun.
Guess it's good. Next turn we Pit Fighter, reversing switch his guy, make a trade.
Oh, someone asks why not test with Ogre? Because then you can't make your Ogre invincible.
Yep.
Oh man, our advantage gone. Well, we just Pit Fighter, reversing switch. Oh, Direwolf does fun things with reversing switch. So MCT and Starfall suddenly
He doesn't have MCT. We had 4 minions at one point. He would have to top deck it.
Yeah, no, I'm just thinking about... You know, I like to just go over all the options, even if it looks very obvious. Sure, let's go for it. I just, you know, you deal 2 extra face as well. You keep your taunt healthy. Argent Horse Rider doesn't kill it anymore. Living Roots doesn't kill it.
Yeah. I want to do fun things with the wolf and the reversing switch on this next turn.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay, if you wolf on the 5/6, it's a 6/6. You switch it, it becomes a 7/6. You switch it again, it becomes a 7/7.
Pretty good. Might
Do
as
we
well
just win?
kill him. I think so, right? That almost has to be lethal. 6, 11, 15... Yeah, just dog, abusive, hero power. You could even flip the... Well, you can already flip. I was about to say, if you put the dog somewhere else, then with the Pit Fighter, you get more damage that way. That doesn't work like that, right? Oh yeah.
Well,
never mind.
we got one more damage.
Yeah. One more damage is fine. He was just dead.
we got one more damage. I just wanted to reversing switch something, damn it.
No, I mean it's correct. I don't mind it. What I was thinking about is placing the dog somewhere else and then switch, but it makes really no difference. He's
Yeah,
got
it's
it.
the same. You just get the extra attack.
Yep. Well, here you get the extra attack on the same minion. There you spread it out. Yeah, it's absolutely the same.
Jaw Tombborn says, why lose 2 face damage just to have a 4-2 and 1-2 rather than a 4-4? It gives them. It's because 1-4-4 is actually easier to remove off the board, in my opinion, than a 4-2 and a 1-2, and we just need to keep the pressure up. So I like keeping things around.
You just have more
That's why I
success.
did that.
Like you lose 2 damage on that turn, but you gain 2 damage on the next turn. So it's not like you really lose the damage.
Let the hunt begin.
But you know, it was clean. 1 HP against Druid is not that good. Full mulligan for me.
Mm-hmm. Toss it all. Get back a Bone
Reasonable
Guard, a Spider Tank. That's pretty good.
A 1-drop or a 2-drop would be very good here. That way we can coin 2-3 or 1-3.
I really want to coin the Bone Guard, but I'm not.
I don't
Yep.
think we have a lot of we have a lot of plays we could hit here.
Yeah.
But-
But at the same time, like if he has an axe or if
Yeah,
he
I
has
was about
a
to say, if
totem
he has
golem,
axe or
like
anything.
yeah.
I'd pass here. Because you waste 1 mana here guaranteed, and
Yeah.
maybe 2 mana if you coin out, but in combination with that being a shaman and he could have an axe, I would have axed her. So.
All right, Spider Tank.
Yes. Yep, that's good. I'm just thinking next turn it will be Stable Master or Quick Shot, which is a little bit awkward, but it's too good on this board.
Like we could just quick shot now away from for what he plays on turn 3, and the next turn, I don't know, coin out a Tomb Spider hopefully, but it's
No, I'd get the Spider Tank out to do some work already.
yeah.
It's just perfect on this board. I mean, his entire board can't eat it right now.
Yep. He needs to overload right now.
Nope.
He does not.
So our guy kills the Trog, right? Because that's the one that can get buffed.
Well, our guy can kill the 2-3 and we could play the Stable Master, and then he doesn't actually have a way to remove our stuff on the board without doing something.
That's true.
And I don't know, maybe he could overload next turn with like a Flame Guard Destroyer, but you at least make him have it. And then when he does have it, he'll double trade. And if he doesn't double trade, we can
Is there
then...
any merit to just play Bone Guard Tem because you're going to have a Tiger on 5, which you could just make immune on 6, which is pretty good.
It's the same. Bone Guard and Stable Master for me is the same thing.
Okay,
It's
so
whichever one you have value.
let's Bone Guard and kill the Pirate because it protects the Bone Guard Lieutenant. Yeah, I was kind of tunnel visioning in the quick shot. That's why I suggest killing the Trog. But I think this is much. This has way more upside.
Yeah. It also has that Fork Lightning downside, but we'll see.
Oh my god.
I basically just don't play around Fork Lightning now.
No, I try to if I have, if it doesn't hurt me, but
All right, this is fine.
yeah, that's full trade. Or like that.
Yep. We just Stormwind into the 2-1.
That's what it's looking like. Tomb Spider's a little bit too cute. Yep. Stormwind Knight to 2-1, kill the 5-3. He's playing really fast, so if we can stabilize here, even though our deck's pretty fast as well, like he's the aggressor in this matchup for some reason.
Yep. That's exactly what I thought.
Well, I mean, he went 1-2, we went coin 3, so it's pretty natural that we're reacting to him.
So we're just trying to keep him cleared. We're at 21. Shaman has a ton of burst damage, so we don't want to get so low that we're vulnerable to that.
I mean, we're gonna be a paladin for 1 turn. Right? We're gonna do that thing where we play a big guy and then make it immune and kill one of his guys. So that's pretty annoying.
Do we, or do we just quick shot now, put the ogre out, and clear the totem?
That I am.
Well,
not.
3 more damage.
So
3 more damage.
I would be killing the dragon if we're going for tiger.
Okay, that's fair. You want to do that?
Yeah, I like it. His fire rally turn's also coming up, so now he doesn't
Yeah.
get to use it.
Yeah. The thing with the quick shot ogre is that next turn you tomb spider and you try to draw a beast that has 2.
I like killing the dragon here and just putting
Okay.
the tiger down. I mean, it has really good potential because you have a quick shot as well. So you can put down a big guy. You can still just wipe that off the board. That's pretty good.
I agree. He's toteming up. He's setting it up.
Big guy. Big enough.
All right. Stable master quick shot.
Almost always, yeah. You know, I like
Yeah.
to just check it out. It's also Stable Master Brute. You don't protect your Stable Master, but you keep your flexible removal, and you just replace your 4/2 with a 4/4.
9. Okay. I can see it.
Bloodlust doesn't get us yet, right?
Yeah. Well, this doesn't get it yet. Yeah, you're right. You're right. The ogre brute is
Yeah.
better, and we don't really care what the ogre brute hits. We just need to remove stuff on the board.
Yeah, exactly. And we are playing tempo, so the card is irrelevant. Like, I mean, you would lose a card anyway. You'd lose your quick shot.
Oh no! Don't lightning storm.
The fact that
I guess
he's
he's
thinking
not.
about hitting the tiger. That's it's something.
Wow.
Wow, if anything, he could be setting up for one.
All right. You want to just try to see where this 4/4 is going to hit first?
What are we doing with our mana here? No, let's see where he hits. I think I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Aim towards the 2/4.
Yeah, the 2/4. It's fine. Ogre knows this.
All right. Pilot a Sky Golem out. Kill the 2/4 with
Yep.
the tiger.
We are not that too bloodlust yet, so. And I put that in the middle because you could have a respell stopper. And
Oh, I messed that up.
That's your guys. No, it's fine. That's
me in
only going to
positioning.
matter in such a small percentage of the games. Yeah, bloodlust feels like it. All we got to do is clear.
He's so slow. That's getting quick shotted almost certainly.
Yeah, because otherwise the ogre might miss into it. So
Yeah.
if we quick shot, we have 6 mana. That means we should probably lead with a Tomb Spider, correct? Because then we're probably gonna Tomb Spider quick shot Trog.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, cool. Web spinner because of flexibility, or do you want the dread scale? We're gonna have the board, so I just want time for my turn. I don't really care about this choice, so you can pick, and we should move on.
I guess web spinner.
Okay, cool. So ogre in the totem after we kill the cobra. 6/4 goes into the 2/6. If the ogre misses, the 5/3 kills the totem. And we're lucky. Yeah, you're right. All right, so if we had a bit more time, we would have figured out that the tiger would have had to kill the totem. My bad. That's why I really didn't want to spend so much time in that discover. I was just like, I don't care about this.
Oh
choice.
my god.
Yeah, we have longbow though. It's fine.
Yeah.
All right, that sucks. How much damage do we have? 5.
Not enough.
9 here.
Let's give the ogre a shot first. He's gonna end up killing himself anyway.
Sure. It's fine.
We longbow, right?
Do you always longbow here?
Yeah, we can remove so many things with the longbow.
I wonder.
Yeah, the tiger's gonna die. Okay, Shady's gone. I'm going to do things now then.
I hunt alone.
I'm not guaranteeing these things are the right things, but they are things. We'll wait for Shady to get back into the call.
Did you bring some fish?
Uh-oh. So my Hangouts is frozen right now. Which means we won't quite be able to get Shady back until the end of this game. Let's clear that first.
To my side.
Let's clear that totem.
The light protects me.
Quickly.
Keep him down. Give me 1 second. What? Oh god, this whole thing's frozen. Okay, I'll have to fix this afterwards. Great. We can remove that with our face. 5 with a 2. Might as well do that first. See what we get. We get a Tundra Rhino. That's kind of pointless, but...
I fight.
Yep. Shady, if you're listening, my Hangouts is having a lot of problems. So...
Put this apple on your head.
It's gonna take me a little bit to, like, get everything back.
My shield for
Give me 1 second.
You're in trouble now.
This is fine. Actually... Kill it.
I fight. I fight.
Alright. Oh no, I can't do that.
you win this one.
Great. We win the game. What am I showing? Sorry guys, I'm not even in the chat right now. Give me 1 second to get everything back. My whole Hangouts thing crashed.
Yep.
Rexar versus Uther.
Alright, alright.
I will fight.
Let me figure all this out again. Okay, we're good. Okay. Toss the sky, pilot a sky golem. Keep the Bone Guard Lieutenant. Keep the animal.
Yep. Would be nice if we hit a 1. That'd be cool. How many did we have? 3, right? No. It's okay. We can't expect to get them if we keep it 2 and a 3. But we're not gonna mulligan a premium 3. So.
Yeah.
Kinda
Especially when we don't actually
awkward
have that many
situation.
3s.
Yep. I mean, we got enough. It's just not like we have too many. But we got enough.
Wow. He has a coin too.
Well, here's to no huffer. Let's go. I mean,
No huffer
sorry,
one
chat.
time.
Only
Alright,
huffer.
that's fine.
Yeah, we trade.
Yeah, it's a paladin. You just clear if you can.
Well, not always. You gotta switch at some point. Oh dear. I'm in trouble.
Okay, we're not gonna be that greedy, are we? We're just gonna Cult Master and trade.
If he consecrates you, just play a pit fighter.
Oh god, you want to wolf and eat?
Not always. I'm just saying it's an option. No, let's Cult Master and take the free spell. I always try to look at, okay, I mean, he's a paladin, right? They are very strong and we need to kill him fast. So I'm trying to look at, I can get really far ahead here, and if he consecrates me, it's fine. But I also understand that we're in good enough position right here. So let's do it.
Yeah.
Skull Master, get a card. I've been known to be pretty greedy when it comes to trading. That's the motto, right? Make him have it.
Yep.
If you trade like they have it, then they no longer need it.
Oh my god, what is he doing?
No idea.
We can actually throw the Leok in if we really want to, and still spread out with the Trog, the Direwolf, the Abusive.
We can, but there is no need.
Yeah, we just trade the Cult Master, right?
Play a Pit
Drop
Fighter.
a Pit Fighter, good.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're in trouble now.
I mean, we got our cards. I don't think we need more cards at this moment.
Yep.
It traded 1-for-1 and it gave us a +1. That's what Cult Master does. A lot of people try to cling on to her like beyond common sense, and then you get consect, and then you lose. I mean, if that was any other 4-2, you wouldn't have debated there. It was like, oh, you're going in.
Yep. Throw this in, drop a Tiger, Abusive for the tempo. Let him consecrate if he wants.
How do you like just 2-2-2? I don't feel like just going up to 4 minions for MCT is playing super slow. And we don't actually play into Consecrate with a 2-3, a 2-3, and just a dog.
Okay, that works.
I fight
Okay.
dirty.
And I would buff the 2 small minions with the dog, I guess. Or how about this? So we go face first, like the 6/6 traits, always.
I fight dirty.
And then we Direwolf to give the Leo the buff, to make sure we don't miss out on the damage. And then I would put the 2 3s between the Leok and the dog. So that the Pit Fighter still gets the buff and your small guys gets the buff, but the Leok doesn't need it, because we don't want to trade him in. And that way your dog and your Trog are getting the taunt, so he doesn't access your Leok with True Silver. Yeah, that was
Okay.
kind of complicated for positioning. I think that's the best one though.
Okay. I don't know what was the best one. I probably would have tried to do something where you just taunt up the Trog, and he... Oh, that's what he's saving the coin for.
Okay, cool.
So he's dead. We just go face.
10, 18, 20. Yeah, is that Abusive? Timer Wonder Abusive, Hero Power. Do we... Yeah. I think we pretty much have it regardless, but... Might as well do the most damage, right? Okay, cool. Alright, I'm quickly going to the bathroom while you finish this guy off. That Dr. Boom though, GG.
Yeah. I'm just gonna trust your math on that. I didn't do any math. I'm just trying to figure out how to attack his face. GG. That was... By the way, that's not what you do with the coin, guys. If you're holding Dr. Boom, you don't just hold that coin to coin out the Dr. Boom. You are okay waiting one more turn for the Dr. Boom to get more stuff out a little earlier. So you're not that far behind when Boom comes out that you're just dead. No, we haven't gotten our new computers yet, but thanks for reminding me. We need to order them today or tomorrow, probably tonight. I really need to order them. I've just been so wrapped up in stuff that I haven't been able to order them. But we have the money. Thank you guys for feeding the goat. And we know what we want. We just kind of have to click the order button. We're getting some pretty nice computers, so it's going to be a lot of money. But it'll be worth it.
Want to ditch the Clockwork Gnome here? It's gonna sound weird, but we have Trog into Ogre.
Not weird at all. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Alright, cool. Let's do it. Yeah, I mean, those 1-drops are really for when you don't have coin. Oh my god. Yes.
Tomac says, when is the coaching giveaway? On Monday, Merps will be doing a sub-coaching, but you have to be a subscriber. And then he will pick 3 people who are there at the time. And then it'll be 1 draft and 3 games for each of the winners. And that is on Monday night at our usual time. Yellow Headache said, Adukta, did you build your computers or bought? We're going to use one of those services that you pick your parts and they build it for you and ship it to you.
Yeah, Trog, kill it. That's pretty plays itself out. And this is where Master for Battle becomes a little bit more awkward.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
Oh. Alright.
Yeah.
This is fine.
Yeah, we're so far ahead. We're just up a Brute and a 2-1. That's so nuts. At the end of turn 3, we're up a Brute and a 2-1.
And we didn't even do anything fancy.
No, I mean, now he True Silvers. He doesn't do anything fancy either, and he gets the board back. Oh my god. Yes. So we Abusive the 2-1, we Dire Wolf, and we go Face for 5, right?
Yeah.
There's no real option. I mean, you're not even playing AoE. That's why Bear Trap, I think, is a little bit awkward. Like, this is what most of my games, you know, I like try to make them, right? They react to me. So when you have a Bear Trap, then it's really only in the late game that's gonna do something. When you know you're losing the board.
We just Pit Fighter and go face. Or we
Well,
go face with the Ogre and see what happens.
Yeah, let's see what the Ogre wants to do. If the Ogre trades, I'll trade. No, okay. Pit Fighter on the far left, I guess.
Far left?
Oh,
Far
let's
right?
let's let it steal the buff from the Ogre.
Oh, I like that.
One-shot it. Yeah. Because if he kills the Ogre now, that's fine. We'll just put the Abusive in. If he doesn't, then, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And if he seals and kills our 6/6,
He's gonna Cogmaster after he just seals. That's fine.
Like, now the buff gets passed back, so that's fine.
Yeah. I don't really care much about that. Oh, no more buff. That's okay too. He's gonna be dead soon enough.
Everything starts with pointing the Ogre somewhere here, so let's do that, right?
Now we're obligated to trade. Kind
Not
of.
obligated. You could Bear Trap, Hero Power, go face, but it's just all about how much the Stable Master is gonna do. So we're gonna Hero Power or not?
I would trade Bear Trap Stable Master so that you have something to Muklas the next turn.
Well, your Bear Trap's not gonna trigger, so then I'd rather Hero Power, correct? Because every point of damage is gonna start mattering here.
That's true. You're right. Yep.
So let's Hero Power Stable Master trade. I can find myself in that. Yep. Because right now we're playing a game of how can I just entertain him long enough to finish it. And that means we have to start weaving in Hero Powers.
Well, that Baron Ganon's pretty good.
Oh yeah. Hero Power for you and a Hero Power for the Commander.
He's just dead.
Well, he's a Paladin. They're never truly dead.
He's dead.
I hope so.
he needs a cock hammer at this point.
Yep.
You're
He needs a
in
lot.
trouble now.
That's not a cock hammer.
Nope. 7/9. Yeah, that's the Hero Power phase.
Yep.
Well played.
Math, boys. Poor Gnome. Just run him out there to die.
I just want his part.
The Gnome's like, oh yeah, I get to live this one. No, wait, what are you doing?
Armored plating. If only the gnome could have buffed himself.
With enough APM, maybe. That's possible.
Alright, that was easy enough.
Well, that's why I like Hunter, man. You go face and they die.
Mm-hmm.
Deceptively simple. Nah, this is why I would just like drafting that consistent curve. If you hit your consistent curve, a lot of your games are gonna seem easy, but then you don't hit that turn one.
Yeah.
Suddenly they're not reacting to you, and the game looks very different.
Mm-hmm. But we have the tools to get back. We have the Gladiator's Longbow, the Baron Get In. Like we've been playing Control quite a number of games.
Yeah, when we didn't do this, right? When we had to coin a tank against their awesome starts. I like that we're not dead if we don't have 1, 2, 3, but I like to rather just have 1, 2, 3 and not having to fight for it. Keep the puddle.
Yeah, keep the puddle, toss everything.
Mhm.
Come on, 1 drop. Nope, not quite. Oh, hey, we have a freezing trap. Haven't seen that one.
Alright, let's go. One drop. Boom.
Nope.
You go face and they die. Secret to infinite. Of course, you don't have to do silly ignores, right? Oh, that's a nice draw. Just puddle. But it's true that a lot of people trade for too long, especially when they play Hunter. Because
Well, you need the turn and then you flip and you go face.
Yeah.
But here we definitely trade.
Yeah. Might as well just animal first, see what we get. But there's almost no world in which we're not trading.
Yeah,
Yep, we're trading. Yeah, I mean, even if you roll a Misha, you're trading.
Yep.
Because he has coin, you can't coin king straight, it's not good.
Oh god. Quick shot Bone Guard and say if you consecrate we Pit Fighter and we're still okay?
With that same reasoning, you could pilot a Shredder and go face. And if he hits
Well,
consecrates, you're
he
still
can
trading.
he can
He can
Blessing
Divine
of Kings
Shield,
or Divine Shield, or I'd rather not do that.
Yep. No, I like quick shots, Bone Guard, go face. Yeah, and then oh, it actually works out really nicely because you can then Shredder Freezing Trap. It's pretty cool. No, I think you're always doing the quick shot here. That's correct.
He's still keeping the coin. Maybe he's got a Dr. Boom.
Oh, it's coming out.
Oh, good. He's doing a... Ah, that's nice.
Special delivery, boys.
That's a nice thing.
Oh.
We Stable Master and then Hero Power.
I'd Stable Master Freezing Trap because of Argent Horse Rider.
He would have done an Argent Horse Rider the last turn if he could have.
Yeah, but you don't know if he's gonna draw it now. I mean, Freezing Trap is completely different than Bear Trap. Freezing Trap has uses when you're being aggressive. So I don't mind investing the mana now, because we're not sure whether we want to invest that mana later.
Okay.
And that means we can still Shredder Hero Power next turn.
It's fair.
It just gives us the option to play a 2-drop now, if we draw it.
I like to keep it like kind of in my hand until I get to the point where he actually drops a big thing. Because he's just
So
not
he's
going to
gonna
drop the
drop
big
third.
thing now.
Mm-hmm.
That's my only problem with it. But
I'd be okay with Stable Master into the 1/1 Shredder Hero Power face for 4.
yeah.
Dead.
Alright, let's do it. It's slightly weaker than Pit Fighter, but it weaves in that Hero Power, which at this point we're just dealing a ton of face damage. Oh, Shredder in the middle. Which is... Get
Oh,
that
right.
sweet dire wolf value. Honestly, the times where that matters, it's so low. But when it does, feel pretty good.
Oh.
What a
He's-
nice
he's-
divine shield you have there, sir. What a shame it's going to go away. Ah, look at that freezing trap. Nice.
What did he think it was? Why would he...
Explosive, like every constructed hunter, I guess. Like every constructed face hunter, that is. Yeah. Goodbye.
Like... I thought freezing would be number one that he should think about.
On the other hand, can he win if that's a freezing? Probably
Yeah, no,
not.
it's true. He may just be like, look, I have to kill stuff.
Yeah. He just doesn't win if that's freezing trap.
Wow, we're out of it. We're out of win trade opponents. Flizzers is unable to find us anymore.
They've left the building.
They're all playing the Overwatch weekend. Oh, whoa! I disconnected from a game. We're resuming. Oh, quick mulligan.
Oh wow, I can't even see. Oh, now it's loading for me.
Quick mulligan. Quick mulligan.
Yeah, you just do it on your own, right? Oh.
With honor. Let's go.
Oh well, easy mulligan. We just throw away the call
Yeah.
master.
Yeah, keep the tree, definitely.
Yeah.
One drop, but a better 2-drop. I'll take it.
Coin, puddle. Good, good, good. We will try and hope for the best.
Yeah, Divine Shield guy, and we are behind. No, that's how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
That's the fun and interactive part about turn 2 Paladin. If you don't have a weapon to remove it, it's gonna be tough. Alright, good stuff. Oh, Squire.
It's ogre time.
Overtime.
Tarot says, ADWCTA, do you think Arena's gotten easier or harder since LOE release? Well, I think right now, I don't know what Shady's record is, but like Merps's record is like more than 9 wins. My record is like more than 10 wins. We just got a 12-win run. Like,
Well, I haven't reset for LOE. I've only reset for like the big expansions. So.
Oh, okay. But like so far, I think it's definitely easier. Probably just because there's more new people or constructed players playing LOE to see the
Yeah,
cards.
It's going pretty well for sure.
Bone Guard, Trog, Go Face.
Bone Guard Trog means that he free kills the Trog and he trades into the Bone Guard. Tomb Spider means just free
Wow.
kills the Tomb Spider.
He questionably free kills the Trog, right? We have a 1/4. We'll clean up.
Yeah.
We'll clean it up.
Yep, I like it. Bone Guard Trog. And do you even point at something?
Maybe not. Yeah, you're right. We don't point at anything.
Yeah, I think we just pass. I know it's potential loss of 1 damage, but if we damage it, he can just clean it up with the 2/3 and then he gets awkward back at us.
Yep. A consecration is really bad for us, but there's only so much you can play around when he outdoors.
Yeah, Aldor on curve is exactly what he needs for this deck. That's the kind of move that'll put you behind.
It's fine. Tomb Spider.
Yep.
Argent Squire. What beast do we want? Web Spinner.
Spinner, yeah, sure. And we play Squire because otherwise
Yeah.
he kills the Web Spinner. Yeah.
Light protects me.
We need the Pilot of Sky Golem next turn happens no matter what, so.
Yep.
Well, we're gonna finally lose one here.
Not guaranteed because we have like Geddon and stuff, but yeah, I wouldn't count on it.
Yeah.
We've been anti-tempoing us a little bit.
Just
Yeah, I guess we Sky Golem and take down a 1/1, otherwise we can use 1/1/2.
I fight.
No doubt he'll have some sick shit to kill it anyway, so might as well make him have it.
Club Clamp says, ADWCTA, I think the fact that you see less Paladin with Murloc Knight Seal of Champion, less Kraken in general makes it easier too. Yeah. There's a lot less swingy kind of like cards in the meta as well. It's true.
Well, Aldor, Sunwalker, it's pretty good.
So do we just concede now, or...
I guess you play Shredder, Web Spinner, Hero Power, Pass, and I don't know, just... I feel like I play these turns pretty sloppy and fast, and I'm just like, alright man, let's see what you got. Like, he can still make an error, I suppose. I don't think we hit him though, because then we just do the hit for him. If you want to conserve time, I'm okay with conceding, but you know, if next
No,
turn is like
we'll
Baron Geddon, and then you know you get some. Not a bad one.
It's pretty good.
Not a bad one at all. Yeah, he had all the things. He had the Consecrate, he had the Elder, the Sunwalker.
Reporting for duty.
Oh dear. It's a lot of
Wow,
damage.
that's a lot of Wind Fury.
Oh yeah. Shaman would be all greetings, friend. Hey, what's up, Bad Blues? How you doing, man?
Well, P screwed up. So there is that going for us. He thought his 1/1 was able to attack. It can't. We could Mukla, Hero Power, trade our Web Spinner in, eat up the 1/1. Force him to remove our Mukla.
He's got 6, he's got 8, 11, 12. Yeah, sure, why not?
Or we can just do a double trade, which is probably fine too.
But what are you putting
Yeah.
on the board then? Nothing, right? I mean, you're putting down Stable Master. That doesn't.
Well, you
buff
can
anything.
Mukla and Hero Power afterwards for the with what Pilot of Shredder drops out. You know, I like that better. Doesn't matter, right?
You don't rather have a 5/1?
Not really. I don't know. I don't think it matters.
Okay. I think it'd be okay conserving part of it. Okay, well, sure. Let's just trade.
We're going to die.
Yeah, dude, it doesn't matter, honestly. Might as well save the trouble and concede. I'm fine with anything. I would have conserved the first part of the Shredder for sure. I'd rather just have, you know, 2 minions, albeit 1 on 1 HP, than 1 minion slightly more buffed. That's probably still gonna die to one of his guys anyway.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'll still be bro at 2-3, right?
Yeah, yeah, of course. But then, I mean, he's...
Yeah. I think we could have, instead of hero powering that turn before, dropped the Hyena, and then we would be able to clear the board a little bit more, but we weren't going to win. He also has card advantage.
Did we even hero power last time?
No, that one turn that we hero powered instead of playing out the Hyena onto an unfavorable board.
Hope you like my invention.
Yeah, I guess
Like,
what I
you-
was thinking is maybe Web Spinner and grow the Hyena. I don't know.
Reporting for duty.
It doesn't matter.
Honestly, that's just conceit. We don't have anything to come back from this.
Well, there's always that Baron Geddon, right?
Yeah, okay. Why?
Baron Geddon. You are the one. Literally the
We're
only
gonna be on
card.
7 HP though, and he's got so many cards in his hand. Alright.
Can we play out so we can't even draw with the quick shot?
No, and you can't cast what you get.
We can't play Mukla or we're dead.
I guess if we're still trying, we go Hyena, Stable Master, Hero Power then, correct? So.
Yep. Not technically dead yet. He can still play into that Baron Geddon. And then we can kill ourselves.
Well played.
Kings on the Wind Fury.
To arms, men.
Or just
Ooh.
a little bit of 2 armsmen. Not a bad deck at all.
Played.
He identified what he was playing against and he didn't go for any cheeky value, he just altered on curve and that was good enough to stop us. So
Yep.
good for him.
Mm-hmm. He got it. Except with the priest, it's really easy to try to get the board and really easy to know how to deny the priest the board. With the hunter, you got to think a lot more on when that turn is and how to get that lethal to work out. Oh yes, Squire, thank you.
Oh yeah.
He plays nothing. We kill the Hyena.
Yeah, just ditch the Hyena so you have the option of going 1/3/3 if you get another
Yeah.
3-drop.
I agree. Oh,
Or you just, oh man, come on. Puddle Stomper into the Squire.
no, he's just playing a secret.
One day, I'll be a real knight.
Real knight, boys.
Trog it is.
Yeah, coin trogs. Because we have the puddle for follow. That's cool. 1-drops are so good, man. This went from like, oh my god, to pretty standard right now.
Form ranks.
It's not
Leaning
Elf time.
towards Direwolf, kill his guy.
Yeah.
Yep, no reason not
Because
to.
if you puddle Stomper, he just eats it for free.
I mean, he's
This
gonna kill it
forces him
back,
to
so I
hero
don't think
power on
the
3.
positioning matters, but usually I put my stuff on the left because Huffers and stuff spawn on the right.
Oh, right.
It's the same with Spec Knights. I put things left of the Spec Knight because the other things spawn on the right, and then we play around the position. Yeah, the Cone of Cold.
Oh my god.
This is literally our nightmare, guys that just have 1-drops.
Or a Squire in a bear trap. No, we need to curve out somehow.
I think you go Animal Companion here, so then next turn you can do Companion 1-drop or 2/2 or whatever.
Yeah.
I think you don't play a 3-on-3. Okay.
You pop the shield.
I'd go face. I think if he's got kings, he's got kings, right? Like if he's got kings on a 1/1 even, it's not gonna be pretty. Like he just kings is the 1/1, kills our bear for free, kills our guy with the squire, and you're still in very big trouble. So I think kings you just don't beat here, so it doesn't exist.
That's pretty good.
Reporting for duty.
Okay.
We Animal Companion again. Hope it's Leok. Even a Huffer's not that bad. Oh, or we can just Spellbreak it for the guarantee.
And then turn 5 can be 3/2.
The Animal Companion has a very high chance of working out. Actually,
Well,
no, the Spellbreaker's
Huffer is a lot worse than the Spellbreaker.
yeah,
Right?
yeah.
It would have to
but
be
you do
up.
get an Argent Squire out that can start actually clearing his freaking 1/1s.
That's correct. That's correct. I'd still just Spellbreaker. Traded
Yeah.
the 2 other, go for a face.
Oh, it's so sad we can't get this Squire out.
It would do a lot of work, that's for sure. Yeah. Well, no, I take it back. That's not ugh. That's an entire 5.
This is fine.
Pretty good for us, actually. Yeah. Let's roll. I think row is doing that, and then depending
Yeah,
on what we
puddle.
hit, we could bear trap. You know.
To my side.
No, we just puddle, kill it.
Yeah, puddle and trade. Yeah. That's why I said depending on the bear. If it was a Misha, no bear. If it was Huffer, no bear. If it's a Leok, I could be talked into a bear because I think that 1/1 is going place. Just because he wants to
Agreed.
check for explosive, and that way you can make your
I am the dancing
awkward cards less awkward.
Reporting for duty.
Stable Master's pretty nice. Stable Master, bear, drop a Squire.
Stable Master on a pig to kill the 2/2, 3/2
Yep.
into the 1/1. Always
Yep.
solid. It's missing a lot of face damage here though, so it hurts, but it's fine.
I think we definitely bear. Because there's nothing wrong with the bear right now.
Well,
And it makes him, it prevents him from doing stuff.
don't you want to start weaving in hero powers? Or?
Okay, we could start hero powering. I guess it doesn't really change what he does. He's going to throw the Panther in anyway, no matter what the bear trap is.
Yeah, I'd probably do Squire hero power, because next turn... you're
Do you
probably
want a
gonna-
Clockwork Gnome in hero power?
I don't think so. Like,
Why?
a Squire can kill a 1/1 for free. A Clockwork can't. A Squire doesn't die to consec.
Well, but he's just going to kill with the 4/2.
Sure. If you want to play the Clockwork, go for the Clockwork. I don't feel strongly enough to disagree, so feel free to go for it. I'm just thinking if he trades into the Stable Master, we have nothing to kill a dude with.
That's true.
And we have
Yeah,
a lot
that's
of
a good
things
point.
that die to dudes, so I want to kill dudes. Squire, dude killer, reporting for duty.
Alright. We have all of our big cards coming up. Unlike that one game, this time we are drawing only small cards.
Yeah, that's a nice order. On the other hand, it's still 20 cards, and there's a whole lot of little guys in there though, so I don't think we're guaranteed anything.
Andaman says, the title says Smork and not trade with Buffer. Huffer, man. He Udamond.
Did it. Bastard.
Doesn't matter.
That's good. Yeah, Hyena, trade the Huffer, 3-1 in, 1 face, 0 power, yeah.
Play the trap or no?
Yeah,
I
I
wouldn't.
play it. It's mind games.
I wouldn't play it for mind games.
Oh, I'd still play it, you know. We get it out of our hands, and you no longer have to make the decision, do I bear trap or hero power later on. Yep. This is the kind of shit why I was not that comfortable with trading. But if we get a good draw here, we're still in it.
What do you mean we're still? We're definitely way in it.
5 cards. Paladin. All he needs is, you know, one Belcher and we're out of it. I don't know. I don't feel
No,
comfortable.
no, we can hero power him down.
That's 16. Alright.
I still feel comfortable with this.
Depending on what he plays. Me too.
Yeah.
But like I said, Belcher is rip. I mean, we keep a 2-1 after Belcher.
Well, sort of.
No,
He'll have something else with the Belcher.
Yeah, you'll keep a 4-1 after
Yeah.
killing
No, that's a very good sign.
it. Yes. So he's just trading into that. We have 4,
He's
5,
betting it's not a freezing
7.
trap.
Yeah. Ogre Brute's full face. Very tempting to kill a Mukla, but he has so many cards. I don't think we kill it. Here it's every point matters, and I feel very strongly.
Yep,
I fight.
I agree.
I think that one of those other traits earlier on, maybe we shouldn't have done it, but honestly, killing those 1/1s, it felt so good to protect the Huffer, so I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
For the king!
Leaving up a Mukla is so much greed. I think killing the Mukla is greedy, and that's weird, right? But you're greedy for board control, and you're not gonna get there. Okay.
Yeah, it depends on what you're going for, right? If you do the trade on that turn, you're basically trying to stall.
Yep, for sure.
Okay, well, let's see where the ogre goes.
Easy face. Let's go. Alright, it's right there. Bone Guard, Hero Power. Yeah, that Heckler screwed things up. On the other hand, to trade into the Mukla, he's on 10 right now. We're still getting owned. I don't know. I think if he just has the taunt, you're not in a good spot regardless. So. Yeah, he still thinks it might be explosive trap, so no. Alright. Oh yeah,
Well,
yeah,
hero
wants-
powers, it
he
doesn't
wants to
matter.
He wants to get the buff on.
Yeah.
Yeah, his Mukla's dies.
Yeah.
On the other hand, he gives it +1/+1, but they lose 2 health. So I don't know. You get 1 extra damage in. I guess that's what you're going for.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so now we have outs. We have Longbow as an out, and I don't think we're dead in 2 turns, correct? Because of the bear as well. Maybe.
Yep. He should probably just attack, because he kills us in 2 turns if he attacks.
Yeah, he should attack 100%.
Oh! Well, now he definitely attacks. Come on, animation time! Ruin his attacks!
Hey, he lost damage there.
Doesn't matter, he still has lethal this next turn. I think.
4, 7, 13, 17. Yep, we're dead. Unfortunate.
GG.
I still stand by the play, by the way. I feel like you just don't win if he has Eckler.
Reporting for duty.
Alright, so it was more down the game where I felt like one of our trades was too many. Turns out,
Yeah.
for me, yeah, it just felt. I think that turn where we made the Huffer invulnerable, we should have taken that turn, and then the other thing should have gone face.
I will fight with honor. Let's go.
GG, guys.
Begin.
GG. You kind of want to just keep Ogre Brood and Shredder and draw 2, but I guess we mulligan it all to look for
Yeah,
1 and a 2.
you have 1s, you have 2s. I'd throw it all.
Yep, for sure. Yep, much better. Get a 2. All these Uthers, though. Such fun and innovative players.
Coins out, eh? Oh, God. There's a 100% chance of a follow-up. So which one do we want to just die? Probably the Sun Fury?
Yeah, because, I mean, he could have something like Tidehunter and get lucky.
No, I mean, it's just going to die to the Argent.
Probably
the
Divine
Argent
Shield, but
Protector.
you don't know, right? Maybe he just wants to get the juggle. Yeah, he just wants to
Oh my God. Why would you ever do that? Your Knife Juggler is way more important. We just Spider Tank and trade.
Yep, Spider Tank can trade. Molly is a paladin with 2 losses already, so...
I love how we're like 7-8 and you're like, he must not be a good player or have a really horrible deck because he's a paladin.
Yeah. There's no love lost between me and paladin, so... I don't even think it's that great, it's just boring and easy.
Yeah. Totally agree.
Oh well, we are above infinite with this deck. That was a prediction, so...
Yeah. We'll see what he does. It's the
We're not
thing
out.
with the Hunter, right? Like, any deck can go 12, almost. You just have to, like, face the right opponents.
Yep.
Oh, that's bad. Well, Pilot Shredder.
Yeah. Like, even though Argent Squire seems good, better just Shredder.
Well, Argent Squire is good. It's the Animal Companion that's not good.
Yeah. Potentially not good.
Yeah, potentially not good.
He will still just double trade into it no matter what it is, and potentially single trades. There should be one class banned in arena runs. I agree. Give you one ban. I mean, when people start having like 2-hour queues for a game, they won't play Paladin anymore.
See, I wouldn't ban Paladin. I would ban Rogue all the time, every time.
Oh. It depends on what you're playing, I suppose.
Because I know how to deal with Paladin. With the Rogue, you
If you're
get
playing
wrecked.
if you're playing a good class, that is.
Yeah.
So we kill the Micro Machine, right?
Yep. And then we drop a Tiger. Or we could Bone Guard Argent Squire Hero Power, but then the Argent Squire is gonna just die.
Yeah, let's just Tiger. It's fine. Let's play on curve. Rogue is clearly worse. No, Rogue is better than Paladin. It's just not as...
Easy to play.
Yeah, it's just also more fun to play against. If your opponent is a skilled player, you can... Oh, God. Okay. It's fine, I suppose. Yeah, silence it, man. Sometimes the universe just doesn't want it, man.
Yep.
It's like...
Alright.
7 wins as a non-paladin? Well, that's enough out of you. Alright.
This Puddle Stomp.
Well, it could still be a get down, right? So we need to see... Because if he gets an Avenge, he can trade into our guy anyway. Unless it lands on the 1-1.
Yeah, I mean, even if it's a get down, right? You still Stable Master this turn for the tempo.
Sure. Let's do it. I mean, it dies to a 2-2. That's why I'm not too...
we could Animal Companion instead. Actually, that may be better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
It's Animal Companion instead.
Alright, so the 5-5 goes into the 2-3.
Well played.
Okay.
Get down! Backwards quickly.
Are we clearing? I think we're clearing. He's the aggressor.
I had to play a Puddle Stomper and go phase. What's the upside of him clearing? It's a 2-2 rather than a 2-3. Not so much. That's the upside of 4 phase, kind of.
Consecration time!
If he has a Consecrate, he wins, right? And if you're clearing, you kill the 1-1, no?
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
No.
See if he has it.
I mean, we're Hunter. Our hero power does one thing, so... Helping that hero
We're not
power
like
out.
behind on cards. We're just, okay, he doesn't have a Consecration, so this is fine. Hopefully we convince him to clear. He should probably clear.
Yeah,
We
for sure.
have more stuff.
Yeah. So the
Yeah.
trade
Okay.
would have
Yeah,
got-
that was good.
Yeah, it's just a net gain of 4 face damage there. That's good. That's a draw. Let's play the draw. Let's punish incoming. You mean reward? 4 sweet face damage. Got him right where we want him, guys.
All right. Not quite right where we want him, but still pretty good. You know. Trog, Squire, Bone Guard, Hero Power, kill the 3/4.
Yeah, put the Sky Golem somewhere in the middle.
The light protects me.
All right, he has 8. He's just gonna go face.
Truth is my shield.
He's definitely just gonna go face.
Holy shit.
Please don't go face. Please, like, trade. Yes,
Think
2-1 into
we'll-
the 6-1.
Yeah, 2-1 into the 6-1 is something that I'd consider, because you can just kill off your Sunwalker that way. And he goes face first because he doesn't want to deal with Ascension. That's good for
I'll heal.
him. That's so awkward.
We're not dead. Just drop everything, Hero Power.
Drop everything, Hero Power, and see where we're at here.
Who's a good boy?
Okay,
And I
we
suppose, yeah, we put Squire and the little things into the Sin and Sunwalker, and then break the shield of the mini bot with the 1-8. Yep.
Baron Geddon doesn't save us. We need the Gladiator's Longbow. That's not good.
Reporting for duty.
We got the Gladiator's Longbow.
Alright. So, that and the 2-1 go in. 1-6 into the 1-1. For a glorious 1 damage.
I fight.
Fine, I'll want.
I fight.
Thank you. Job done.
All right. Now we need whatever he drops right now to have 1 health.
I've got a hit.
That is not lethal, buddy.
This is actually pretty good.
He gets the buff.
Nope. Baron Geddon.
Well, the Baron just kills us the turn after. But there's no alternative, correct? Because, I mean, we can't kill everything and kill the Anubisat with our face. So, the only way we
No,
live
every
with-
turn we can hero power and get the tournament medic. We just
Yeah, but-
we Baron Geddon. We use our face on the
into
4.
the- Yeah, but it will buff something when it dies.
Oh, that's right.
You have to use your 2
So we have to
1-1s.
use our 2-1-1s, and so this is gonna be dead.
Yeah. This is the problem, right? I don't think there's another way. But we can try lethal him, right? I mean, we just double trade into the 4-4 and play it again. Because you're gonna deal 7. You got another 5. He's going down to 15. Or at least force a tie.
Reporting for duty.
Oh my god, I think we can force the tie, right? 5, 9, 14? Yeah. If
I
we
think
draw
it is a tie.
If we draw extra damage, we win.
Uh-huh.
Otherwise, we force the tie. Yeah, that was good thinking that
have
turn. I
a-
mean, that was the only out. That was
Yeah.
really the only out.
We have a Flame Juggler that could work. We have an Animal Companion that could work, a Direwolf Alpha, a Quick Shot, an Abusive Sergeant,
It's gonna come down.
a
to one
Mookless
damage.
Champion, a Tomb Spider perhaps, a Stormwind Knight. We have a ton of freaking outs.
Yeah. Oh, man, one out. He can't let it go. It's like, no, you are not a paladin. You shouldn't win. Oh, fuck this. Going to rope your ass.
Must move quickly.
That truth speaker says, at ADWCTA, armor plating face. There we go. That's what we forgot.
Oh, yeah. Okay, easy win. There we go. Thanks, chat. Is he really rage roping us, this guy? I guess he's trying to make us think that he's disconnect, and then we don't go for the tie to go win, and then he kills us, or some stupid shit.
Well, silencing it... Okay, other option. We could go for the win and silence our own guy.
Wow. Okay.
Leave
so
a 1/1 on the board.
that would mean your face goes into the deck.
But the face goes into 2/1. The 7/5 goes into his face. You spell break it. If he can't kill it,
Are we? Don't we have more odds to just win a fresh game? I'm okay if you want to go for
that he draws a buff or something with
a weapon, a buff, a consecration, Guild of Champions, Muster for Battle, anything.
I am sorry.
It's not you. You go for it, man. I'd go for the tie, but I'm okay if you want to go for the win here. I respect it. All right, let's do it. We're doing it, chat. We're doing it. He's probably going like, "Lol, we won."
I am sorry.
what does he have?
Oh, this is like
Because the win rate.
Oh,
Well,
that's
that's not.
game, right? That's game, right? 11. Yeah. We got it.
I think we got it.
Oh my god.
And we got a bear trap.
Putting all the fucking chips on the table, boy.
Oof. All right. Because I'm trying to think of like what the average percent chance he has like something with reach, and it's probably lower than our normal win percent.
The light shall bring victory.
Let the hunt begin.
Dude, we won, man. That's all that matters.
That's all,
That was fucking epic.
I'm not reanalyzing that. Trog.
You could keep the trap if you want to go like
right.
trap tank.
Yeah.
It's guaranteed curve. I'll take it.
Right.
And
yeah.
you know
that's what I'm
you can
thinking.
draw. You can draw out of it. That's cool. I didn't have balls. Yeah, Yimli. That's what I'm saying, man. Holy shit. You need to learn. You guys at lethal next turn. We're clearing the 1/1. Yes, but then also every heals cruises. Coin Bone Guard because Valence. Yeah. Holy shit.
He can't have a 2/3 or else we get a free kill on him. He needs a 3/2 here. He has the 3/2. So now we have one less damage. I would just freezing trap here.
You would face and freezing trap.
Yeah.
So we'd have a 3/2 against his turn 3.
Because the alternative, he'll trade even if he has nothing. Like, if he has something, we're screwed, right? If he has nothing, he'll trade, and then we'll have a 2/3 against his 3-drop, which is just going to die.
3/2 has a high probability of dying there too.
Yeah.
But I can see it. Yeah, let's freezing trap and go face. I think it's fine. The other alternative is freezing trap trade. And they get a freezing trap versus 3-drop. Then he splits up and yeah, I don't know. It gets a little bit awkward.
Yeah, it depends on what he does.
The cavalry's here.
Oh. Yes, please send the horse first.
Yeah.
Alright, done. Perfect. We got the 3-drop anyway.
I think what he thinks is that, oh, I get to utilize the charge again, so that's fine. But yeah, obviously.
It's a 5-mana 2/1 that charges.
Yeah, no, I don't agree with him, right? But I mean, on first sight, that's what his logic would seem like. Like he's like, all right, I get to use the charge again. So he has no coin. Oh, okay, that was his debate. Sure. Well, you showed us, sir. Tank and trade, because priest.
Yeah.
I mean, especially if he doesn't trade against the hunter. I mean, and that thing goes out of control very fast. Like every Inspire health gain, like like Cavalier versus Priest, wow, that's just +4 health a turn if he trades with it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he was reaching for hero power here, so
He's discovering a
pretty
3-cost
nice,
card. What would a priest have? Valens, Shadow or Death. Okay, he's probably getting something pretty good.
Hey,
Alright,
I like how
maybe
this one.
not. Trog, Hyena, kill it.
Trog Hyena, kill it, or Stormwind Pump in 3 phase. You'd have a 2/4 and a 3/4 versus a 2/3, a 2/3, and a 3/3. He's gonna play a 5-drop next turn.
I like saving the charge on the Stormwind Knight.
I like saving the flexible mana numbers, so I'm not 100% opposed to using 2/2s. So if he plays a pit
I don't feel
fighter,
too strongly either way.
Let's split it up. It's fine.
Kill the 1/1. He could have just gotten a Valens.
Yeah, kill the one. Obvious. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's Priest. Priest gets at some points more respect than Paladin in these manners, because Paladin, okay, their guy becomes invincible and for 1 turn, but you can still kill it afterwards. Priest is just like, ooh, let's keep healing it.
Don't worry, love.
Yes!
Wow.
I was hoping he'd do that.
Yeah, so you're baiting him here. All right, cool.
Okay, now we just Stormwind into it and then go face with the other guys.
Yes, sounds good to me. Looking, wow, the board lead is pretty amazing here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Now we're
better
shifting
Scar
over to
upon turn 4.
face.
So his turn 4, tempo-wise, was the equivalent of Paladin Hero Power Pass. Tempo-wise, yeah, it's pretty bad.
And he's already hero power to heal his face once.
Yep.
Yeah, he's so far behind on tempo. He needs to have, like, a light bomb.
Is my shield.
That's good, but I'm going to say not good enough. I want to spell break face. Because otherwise you have to pilot or trade everything.
Spellbreak for sure. There's just the option to kill it off. But no, I like hero power in face. You have Gladiator's Longbow and Geddon for reach. This is a good turn to flip the switch.
For honor.
Crusher range. Nice.
Engaging
Oh.
dislocator.
That
Okay,
sucks.
now we just go like, oh, well, you decided that we're gonna play the game this way, so. Cool. Fun and interactive gameplay incoming.
We could, no, not anymore. I was about to say we could Baron Geddon and do a full trade, but
Could. I mean, we could still do some decent get and play here.
no, not really.
I mean, what are we gonna do otherwise? You got 4 if you longbow, you got 9. If he plays any taunt, you're dead. Whereas now we get a decent play where we can just Baron Geddon, bump into 2 of his guys, kill, leave him with a 3-in-1 spider tank. Now you still have longbow, you still have sky golem.
Alright, you know what? You sold me.
Yeah, I'd go for it. Because, I mean, if it wasn't priest, sure, I'd take a gamble, but, I mean, we have to chew through a
I
potential
guess you
taunt
leave
later.
him with a 3-1 MCT, right? So you can't heal it up as much.
Yeah, because we're not going to play into MCT again, yeah. My thinking was I want to get that thing up the board because I fucking hate it, but you're right. There's no need to give him 1 extra health to work with.
This is Shadow or Death bait.
It's not so much about it being a good play, it's about being the best play we have, I think, right now.
Yeah.
And you give yourself more time as well, because all those minions, that's one hell of a clock if we don't get to kill him. And if he does anything that we don't have the board anymore, yeah, okay, that's fine.
This is okay.
Yeah.
Whenever you draw a card, reduce the cost by 1. Okay, that's a weird thing to pick out of a Druid Scarab. Piloted hero power?
Yeah, Sky Golem hero power, because the gnome doesn't really contribute anything. Yeah, remember, if that's mind control, I'm gonna be slightly annoyed. Because he can cast it now.
No, but it's fine. He could just go face, heal his own face, and then we kill him with a Gladiator's Bow and a Hero Power and our 6/4 to his face.
No, 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 I mean, he can cast mind control right now, right?
Why? How?
'Cause
Oh,
he
if the
cast-
top deck card
Yeah,
was mind control.
saying,
Yeah,
right?
okay.
Shadow.
Because I've had that exact thing happen to me. I've had a Shadow Fiend, and I've drawn a mind control, and I used it on turn 9, and the guy was like, "What? No!" it's
All right.
those things stay with you. 5, 9, 11. So we can put him to 4. Oh, yeah, we put him to 4, right?
11, huh? 5, 9, 11. We put him to 4. He gets up to 6. We still can't kill him if he taunts.
Yeah, okay, if he taunts.
You don't
but-
want to just like, because you're
You
in the
want
same
to-
position if you longbow and hero power.
You want to longbow the 3/3 and kill the cultist.
Yep.
Are we in the same position? He's
I
at
don't know, maybe we're not.
No, he's at 13. He heals back up to 15, and we don't have lethal anymore, right? We have 5, we have 9, we have 11.
Well, we don't have lethal of, but if he has one taunt, we're dead.
Okay, what are the odds of us winning if we trade here? What
We
if he
have
mind
cards.
controls
We
our
have as
guy?
much cards. Our 4/1, we're okay with that. We have a quick shot.
I would longbow, hero power, go phase. If you want to make a different play, go for it. But I don't. I'm very uncomfortable going into the late game with the priest. Yeah, and I would play the gnome instead of hero power. Then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just think that we give him much needed time here. Putting him to an out of, all right, you need to have a taunt here or you're dead. I like those odds a lot more than, let's see what you got for the late
That's
game.
such a low. I think we're in a pretty good spot. Do we really just? All right, fine. I mean, it didn't matter. He would have been able to. Actually, no. Your play would have won.
He was dead now, and now
Yeah.
we're stuck doing
Yep.
late game versus a priest.
Yep.
I've been down this road too many times to try it anymore. I'm just like, all right, you're priest, you'll win the late game. I don't want to do this. But okay, we're in here now. So we quick shot this guy in hero power to draw. Well, we can't hero power.
Well,
Sorry.
we can't hero power. Yeah.
We buff the whatever. Yeah.
Okay. So we're playing the card advantage game now.
Yeah, for sure. So, something that I also do is like, I'm not the kind of guy to go like, oh, see, we would have won. No, I mean, you forget about it instantly, and now you are playing what we can, right? We are now playing this game. Okay, we get to draw a card.
So we draw the card. We're playing the card advantage game now.
Yeah.
And we definitely have card advantage. So we trade.
So, is there anything that we can draw that would make trading somewhere else better? Like, what do we have left? We have an abusive, so I guess we put the 3/3 and the 3/3 first, and then maybe we abusive the cult if we top like that. Or am I seeing something really bad here in terms of ordering?
Oh, we have a Muklas that. Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
All right, let's put the
I think
3/3
it's all
and
the same.
3/3, see what we draw and have more time. I don't think it matters. So. Can we draw? I'd really like to draw.
Well, if we get a Sunfairy Protector, we may just want to go the other way with it.
Okay, sure. Just I value time. I want to think.
Okay.
Let's play that.
Companion, let's see what it is. It's Anisha. Okay.
3, yeah. And let's just play out. And okay. Cool.
All right.
I like grinding my options, right? So
Yeah,
you
yeah. I
go
couldn't do the
there.
math on that like that fast, but I just wanted to make sure that 6 something dies. I thought there was more of a chance that because he has nothing, right? He's shown he has nothing. If he had something, he would have used it.
I was shooting
So-
for abusive there.
Yeah, I know. But that was the only card that had 2.
Wait, what? Well, do we have lethal? 8, 16. Oh, maybe, right? 33%, and then the ogre.
Well, I mean, let's just let the ogre do its job. Like,
Well, don't we point the ogre at the face? Because if he hits and the flame juggler hits face, we have lead.
that's very low. If the flame juggler has to hit, right? Like, that's 1/3 and what have. That's 1/6 at the time.
Play flame juggler then. See what happens, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, you're right. We should play flame juggler first.
Yeah.
It's getting hot in here.
Okay.
Me smash.
Now we should try.
All right. Okay. We are hopefully successful at the card advantage game.
Mm-hmm.
You have been.
There we go.
There we go. Okay. The card advantage bailed us out after we missed the lethal.
We didn't really miss lethal.
It was like the risk, right, that I didn't want to take when we were like, we technically still had card advantage and we set up for the quick shot drawing another card. So
I think we got really good there with that quick shot and getting the cold master and stuff. That worked out really nicely for us.
yeah.
It just goes back to show how different we close out games.
Yeah.
If anything I've learned from co-oping with streamers is that like people just have different ways of closing out games, and I just don't want to deal with a priest in the late game. So I'll take my risk there because I believe that there's a higher chance of winning there than in the end game. Now, sometimes that's correct, sometimes that's
But
not
it's
correct.
the end game with 2 cards. But it is true. I was really scared because we were fighting for the board. Like, we had the board after the turn with, like, after the immediate turn, right? Where he healed and did all that, we had the board. But then he had 10 mana. And so if he had the cards, he could have definitely flipped the board at that point and we wouldn't be able to... No, I mean, we still had a weapon. So we did have enough initiative. So we would get the board for one more turn before he can flip it. And then he'll start running out of cards, right? Because the priest needs the board to do stuff. So he still has to flip the board because we would still have the board, even if he removed our board. We had the quick shot. We had the gladiator's longbow. We had the 2 minions he needed to clear. So it was the debate between taking your, what I would say like an 80% chance to win, maybe 85% chance to win. Whereas for me, I thought we were in a good enough position with a 2-card card advantage to beat the priest in the late game, even if he was able to clear.
I just feel like
that's
Hunter
just
cards and just Hunter decks that, in general, at that moment, aren't worth as much in terms of card advantage as a priest or a paladin at that stage. Because, I mean, you have the Holy Nova here, and if he has like mind control after that, and he steals your your Cold Master, you've effectively lost, right? So we're playing around different cards, and that's fine, right? That's fine.
Yeah.
It's really no problem. Once again, I'm not saying that ADWCTA is wrong, guys. It's just different ways. And yeah, it's
Let's the hunt.
something I feel... oh, Squire abusive. That's really good.
Freezing Trap is good too. We just keep it all. Although I guess if we Squire abusive, Freezing Trap is less
Yeah,
good.
we're gonna be on the initiative, so I
Yeah.
just keep the ones here.
Yeah, I agree. I would normally keep a Freezing Trap, but we got 2 1-drops. 2s, 3s.
We have time. We have time. Because even if you just play an abusive on turn 2, that's fine. Okay. Squire boys.
Protects me.
I think we might end up... Ah, we have so much 2s. We just need to...
Aww.
This is where the Freezing Trap will be so useful.
Yep. I mean,
Because-
we drew a scavenging, so it's playable.
Yeah, we play the scavenging, we go face.
Yep. I mean, we made a good read that we had Squire into abusive, and your opponent's more likely not to have a creeper than have a creeper,
Yeah.
and you're gonna get a
Yeah.
trade in, and then freezing
The
something.
Freezing Trap was just insurance, but it had very little upside. And so we went for the upside and we didn't end up drawing it. We drew like a okay-ish thing. God.
Oh, come
Well, that's actually not
on.
that bad. Depends on what his other move is. Yeah, that's not that bad.
Okay, yeah. I mean, you follow that up with like a flame jumper. That's
Yeah.
really bad. Well, if you coin out the Stormwind Knight, you kill a one,
Yeah.
kill another
I
one.
think it's fine. You got the quick shot Trog follow-up.
Yep. All right, let's do
Quick
it.
shot abusive if you need to.
Yeah, I mean, you can just drog here, but it's so slow.
I fight.
One into 1/1. He drops a 4-mana card. We quickshot trade Trog. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. 4 health. Perfect. Whoa. Really?
Really good.
Trog, Wolf.
Direwolf, yes, 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 yes. Very nice.
Wow.
Out of curiosity, if you don't draw the wolf here, just abuse it?
Huh? No, I'd also still play the Trog.
No, sorry, I mean instead of quick shot.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Because you get the more tempo on the board, right?
Yeah, I
With the abusive.
completely agree, but it's always nice to have these little things.
Yeah. Well, he didn't seem like he wanted to unleash the hounds on us.
Yeah, but I mean, we're so far ahead if we just chuck in the 3s, play a tiger, go face for 2. You just up a tiger and a direwolf. I don't see why we should risk anything here, especially not in a hunter v hunter matchup.
All right, we could be safe.
Yep. I mean, all it takes is like one power shot, and suddenly we're like, ooh, it's not looking that good right now. All right,
The
so
Flame Juggler abusive on the 3/1. If the Flame Juggler hits, you abusive the 3/1. You make that trade. You hero power.
all right, let's try it. Sure. So that guy's on the far left because the 3/1 would die. And if it fails, we'll just quick shot trade.
Yeah, you quick shot and you abusive still.
I agree. Flame Jugger on the far left. Let's see if it hits.
No. Well.
Right. So quick shots, trade in the 3, abusive 1, I suppose. And then this face. Oh well.
We
It would
got
have been
damage
so
in.
beautiful.
We got damage in. We
it's
put
okay,
out
it's
the
okay.
same amount of damage, and this is the downside, right? This is it didn't work out. The other 50% chance would end the game right there. I thought that's a worthy risk. Oh god, he had the hounds. See, so that's the problem, right? I made the read that he didn't have hounds. He had the hounds, and that is now a significantly worse move. It's not terrible, but
We're still in it.
Yeah.
But yeah, trade
we're still
tiger
ahead.
would be really nice.
yeah. But if we knew he had hounds, we would have played Tiger and traded, obviously.
For sure. So tiger and 5 face.
You don't want to clear, just in case? We're so ahead.
If you do 5 face here, I mean, what's the worst that can happen? A Hellmaster or what?
Yeah, the Hellmaster, so like they're beasts. He was kind of forced into making that move.
Gets
the
another
last turn.
card out of the web spinner. Suddenly he's got 5 cards in his hand, and you have 1. I feel fairly strong about going face here.
Alright. I mean, the only punish is Houndmaster.
Yeah, and even that is not that bad because you can just get him, and it'll kill it off. Unless he kills off the 3/3.
Well, yeah, he's going to Houndmaster, and then he's going to... Oh, you're saying he doesn't kill off the 3/3.
Yeah, I think he'll kill off the 2/3, right?
Right.
I just feel we're hunter versus hunter. We have Geddon, we have our hero power. He seems to have more cards on us, especially after that Unleash the Hounds. I just don't want to play his game. I don't want to.
Yep. No, it's
I
true.
don't-
And Houndmaster is not like the most common card or anything like that either.
I mean, you give his cards. They are 1/1/1/1s. Battle Cry, heal for 5, like
Yeah.
in total, right? I mean, I don't want to give
Yeah.
that to him right now.
No, you're right. That was being too conservative.
For the king!
Ooh. Still have him on the edge. We just get and go face.
Yeah, and then go face, definitely. Do you see how it was just a net damage gain here, by the way? Like
Yeah, yeah.
nothing he did mattered.
I'm gonna put the Geddon on the far right. Just think if he explosive shots, it won't kill the tiger.
Because it'll be at 3. Yeah, okay, I
Yeah.
can find myself in that. Good. Cool. That's
Yeah, he's dead. Yeah.
shady good player. Shady face. Guys, I mean, I lose to stupid stuff, right? I lose to MCT, I lose to equality. I'm pretty sure ADWCTA loses to that stuff a lot less than I do. but I lose a
Well,
lot
I think
less
everyone
to
loses to equality the same amount. As in, whenever some... Oh, now he top decks the kill command.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, with a power shot.
Yeah, that's still lethal. So.
Yep, he's still dead.
Got him, boys.
Well fought.
Outsmorked.
That's good, yeah. Yeah, eventually it was like, yeah, the Houndmaster I still think was pretty punishing, but it's one card, and it's not the most popular card. And that's not worth 5 damage at that point.
Gotta make him have it.
Good to see you again.
Kerr DVX, thanks for subbing 5 months in a row. Sub hype. Alright, we're at 10 wins. This is not where this deck belongs. But
Consistency, man. 1 drops, 2 drops.
we don't
Like
even have
Clockwork
that much
knows
1 drop
Clockwork.
consistency. We have only 3 1-drops.
3 is where I'm comfortable. 3 is
Yeah.
where I like, because it gives you enough times the 1 drop, and it doesn't make it so that you can't do anything in the mid game because you're just gonna draw once.
I like 4 generally when I'm going for a more aggro deck.
I don't mind 4 if they're good.
Ask for it.
I just don't want to have like 4 tournament attendees.
Yeah.
Just protector here.
Yep, just Sunfairy Protector.
Alright, cool.
We don't need to hold the other stuff. Argent Squire, come on.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh yes.
Squire, pass, Trog. Come on, we can do this.
Yep.
The light protects me.
Do this, boys. And then that coin. If you coin, you can hero power, okay. But that's how far as I'll go. Come on.
Why does everyone have this
I was
card?
about to say, why does everyone have Haunted Creeper, man?
It's okay.
We've been hyping it up
Trog.
too much. Yes. There's
We'll
the
Sun
option to make-
Fury the Trog the next turn.
Yeah, for sure.
I fight.
Golfer says, how many wins would you give this deck, ADWCTA? I would have guessed 8. Somewhere between 7 and 8.
Well, we kill this guy and we Sun Fury.
Yeah, this thing's not worth a freezing trap.
No. And now we hope he doesn't pop it and we can silence it on curve.
There is a 0% chance he does not pop this thing.
Well, mages do
It's just
dumb
what
things.
we're waiting for the freezing trap or not.
It depends whether he just plays on curve here or not.
Yeah. Like, if he has a way to easily deal 2 damage, he probably wouldn't pop the 1/1.
Now I'm thinking if he has Spider Tank, not everyone pops the creeper there. I would, because it makes sense, but there's a lot of people just don't like it. Okay, well, here he obviously pops it if he's pinging. Wow.
We silence nothing on curve, we just go face.
I'd kill a
Wow.
1/1 here because you have a
kill a
freezing
1/1.
trap. That's the reason I want to get. Yeah, I want the board to be less cloggy.
Yeah, just 2 damage. And this way he can't hero power and kill off the 4/3.
We leave him with the silenced one. Fancy. Oh, freezing chest pretty good, but needs to go with something. Pit fighter face, because I'd feel really bad not doing anything else.
I don't know. 2/2 into the 1/1 freezing trap, go face with the 4/3.
Yeah, but all he needs then is like ping frostbolt, and we don't have anything. We have a freezing trap there. Whereas now, if he fireballs, he can't ping off the 2/1, so he can still kill back, and then still just play. I don't know. I just feel like I'd rather pit fighter, trade in the 2/2 in the 1/1, and go face for 4.
Backwards quickly.
Do you feel very strong about the freezing trap?
No, I don't feel that strongly about the freezing trap. But
Yeah.
why wouldn't you 4/3 into the 1/1? So you can't ping even.
Just 4 face.
I got this.
Just give me 2 more face.
Yeah.
Okay.
At first, I wasn't clearing
Like
that.
the hero power, like Frostbolt or whatever, it just hurts us so much.
Mm.
I don't know. Right? Like if he just drops he does this, he drops a 3 now. If you went the 4/3 into the 1/1, he won't have this option.
That's true. He's also at a higher life total.
Yeah, 2 damage. Nothing is good. Everything's bad.
We played a Shredder.
Piloted freezing. Yep.
Oh, we see what happens, right? We played a Shredder and chill.
We need to freezing the Shredder. You want to go face and freezing?
It's definitely in the options here.
He throws the water elemental in. It goes back into his hand. He trades. Yeah, you know what? That's fine.
Yeah, I'd freezing at face.
This is the turn.
Because we went down that line, because I can't
Yeah.
argue that my play before was the best one, but this is in line with that play. So I feel
Yeah.
if we're going to win, it's because we follow suit
Yep.
there.
We're
This is
committed
what-
to like
yeah.
going face now.
This is what we've started now, and that's looking kind of promising, because that means we're going to connect for at least 5 here, right? Well, I mean, Anoyatron, so shouldn't talk too fast, but okay. This is bad.
That goes up. We're gonna connect for more than 5.
We
Trade shredders.
8. Okay.
I would Baron get in, trade the 3/2 in, and go face.
That's what I'm looking at. Keeps our reach in the hand. We have time, right? So we don't have to rush this turn. So what's the alternative? The alternative would be like
Play
Tiger,
into a flame
hero
strike.
power, full face. You'd have
Oh,
12
yeah.
face damage. He'd be at 8, and you can have Tiger for 5 plus Knight hero power for lethal.
Actually, that looks
So he
really good.
he effectively can't flame strike if you Tiger hero power. Because I was leaning towards the Grinning as well. but the
Yeah,
more I-
yeah.
the
No,
more I-
you're right. You're right.
Because you
Yeah.
deal 10 face here, right? So he's at
Yeah,
5.
he needs to
No,
freeze.
we're one off. We're one off next turn because
Oh.
we deal 10 now. But I still like it because we're one off and we have a Grinning in the hand, right?
Quickly.
I fight dirty.
Do you see it? Or
Yep, I see it. I
for
agree.
some reason I counted too much.
Yeah. No, I agree. We just have there's so much damage right now going in.
Yeah. Once again, Grinning is tempo wise, yes. Grinning is the play here, 100%. But we are not playing for tempo right now. We are playing for maximum face damage. Flame strike is perfect. We can put him to 1 HP right now. If he has Reno Jackson, someone's gonna be salty. Yeah. Stormwind Knight hero power bear trap face.
For the king.
And then if he doesn't have exactly healing, he's dead now. Because you can Baron get in hero power next turn for 4.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Let's see what he has. He needs like some pretty big healing.
The reason why I like to go down this route, the more up in the win bracket we are, is that they're gonna have sick decks, and I just don't want to deal with that. I just
Yeah.
want to, like, people aren't used to this style. This is just brute force, right?
Yep. And we don't have a sick deck. We can't compete down the line.
Yep, for sure.
So yeah, if you Baron get in there, the idea is you force him to have 2 removals, or else you win the game. But was his chance of having 2 removals more, or is his chance of having like Reno Jackson or like a bunch of heal bots more? Yeah, he's
Okay,
dead.
there we go. Nice.
Well played.
No one's gonna be rich today, boys. We got him. Hey guys, is that digging again right now? I think it is.
Another 2.
Alright.
He is still salty.
Yeah, he's just like, I have this good deck. Why?
It's okay. We'll show him the legendary.
I think he'll concede. I don't think he'll give us the satisfaction.
I think he's already disconnected.
Alright, cool. Alright. You will burn.
This is the official signature win where you kill the
The clockwork gnome guy.
kill the clockwork gnome for no good
Guy's
reason.
like, again? There we go, guys. Let's do it.
All right. Let's do it. This is gonna be 2 not terribly great decks to 12 wins, maybe. We said the meta was a little bit a little bit softer now with new players or constructed players or people coming back, and you're kind of seeing it here. We've also been we made so many decisions in this run.
Yeah, some unconventional calls for sure. Some worked out, some not so much.
Yep. Because it's a weird deck, right? Like, it's not a pure Smork deck, and it's not big enough to be a mid-range deck.
This is like, if you add a Hunter's Mark or a Deadly Shot, this is what most of my decks look like. Maybe you Unleash the Hounds here or there. You know, it's,
yeah.
I like this kind of deck. Because people don't know exactly what they're facing. They're like, wait, is it pure Smork? Are you going to control me? Or it's like, and you confuse people because like, you don't have a particular playstyle that will work against me because I'm flexible with this deck.
Nope.
I'm gonna say full mulligan because
Battle Ooze. Thanks for subbing for 10 months in a row. From the beginning. We're just tossing it all.
yeah, the philosophy is that we don't have a deck that belongs at 12, so either we start strong or we're gonna lose.
Well, we still need a 2, but
Somewhat
a good
stronger
start.
right now, yeah.
There we go.
There
Drop
we
the abusive empty.
Yes. Because it goes so well with the Flame Juggler. He's gonna play a 2/3, and then you have either a 50/50 to kill it straight away, or have a 2/3 to complement the damage of the 2/1.
Watch, he drops the 1/4. Oh no, don't do it. Yes. Okay,
this
now
is
we
so
have to
big,
do
man.
it.
This is
We
so
have to do
big.
it.
Yeah, this is so big. Alright, come on, baby.
Big money, big money. Big money.
Yeah, big money. Yeah, we tried for sure. And that is how the game was. My Flame Juggler.
He's like, I don't care. I'm a 11-win priest. You lose anyway.
Okay. Trade and Brute because of Dark Cult.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I would normally Spider Tank, but it's a priest.
Yeah, I agree. I like how we both have that same idea. Like, it's a priest. He cannot be allowed to keep something for the Valence. It will be. And obviously, just the class drop being a 3/4.
Oh, and what do you know? He has a Dark Cultist.
Do you point the Ogre at the face here? I usually do. Kind of superstitious.
Let's do it. Oh, good job, Shady. Good
baby,
job,
yeah.
Shady. MVP.
Cool.
Alright, Spider Tank or Animal Companion?
I'd Animal Companion because of the Stable,
Stable
Master.
Master.
I do realize that's strictly a misplay because we might have missed 1 damage if we went face, but fuck that, right? Like, it could have been Eliok and then we could have dealt on it for face. There we go. That's how you do it, boys. You just whisper in the Ogre's ear and like, alright, kill the guy. And it's like, alright, cool. Yeah.
Well, let's see where the Ogre goes. You're gonna throw him in anyway.
Yeah, we don't want to miss 4 damage potential. So yes. Ogre's smart.
Alright. Do we Stable Master to hit the 4/5? I think that's still the best play.
Holy Nova is so incredibly bad. Holy shit.
Wow. It's not that incredibly bad. It just clears our board.
Yeah, it just destroys everything. Okay, yeah. Stable Master, bump in, and Hero Power.
Or you can Spider Tank and just kind of, say that, okay, you can hit into it, and then play your 5-drop, and then we'll have to do weird trades.
Alright, let's think about it. He will trade, he will play 5. No, because your Spider Tank dies. No,
Yeah.
I'd say deal the 4.
Good.
Yep, deal the 4. Bump.
I would say that if he has a Holy Nova here and he just has everything, then, we weren't going to win. We've already done so much.
Okay. He's like,
Okay,
you
that's
don't get to damage my Yeti.
That's totally okay. That's less okay.
Yeah, not so much. This guy's like, damn, Hunter, stop fighting back. So yeah, we throw the Ogre somewhere and we play 2 things.
Reversing switch.
Okay, not using that.
Repairs available.
Oh no, is he gonna be able to buff that too? Jesus, this guy.
Yeah, because Longbow would have been pretty good here.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's still Longbow and chip in the Murloc.
Yeah, I agree. Because you can reversing switch the next turn and hopefully get something out of it.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
Until low.
I mean, between reversing switch, get in, and our weapon, I'm sure we'll make something happen. I don't want to trade for too much longer here.
Nope.
Really need
We
to
could have
draw.
even gone face there if we really wanted to, but
Yep.
I don't think it's
Oh.
necessary. All right.
Thanks,
Yep,
thank
we
you. Seems good. We have time.
get in Argent Squire.
Because
and
of
then hit the
Master. Yeah, okay. Get in Squire.
Well, not really because of Cold Master. I just want 1 extra damage on this face.
I don't know. I think it works well with Cold Master.
The
So.
light protects me.
Until low.
Nice.
All right.
Kinda knows where it's at. You got 9 wins with a warrior. Congrats, PMS. That's good shit, man. 9 wins with warrior.
There's the Shadow Word.
Oh my god. Make hero
He
shuffle.
heals. He plays a Light Warden.
4, 6. Alright. I'm very fine cycling our 1-1 here.
I fight.
Tomb Spider. If you Tomb Spider, you commit to throwing the 3/2 in, basically.
I think you just throw the 3-2 in first. See what's up. I don't think I want to freezing trap that.
Okay.
We don't have the reach to do my other strategy here. I'm just gonna accept that here. If we go full face here, he'll recover. Alright, Tomb Spider. That's fine. Oh, you're thinking just Muklas? Because next turn you can...
No, that's wrong.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
We thought about it.
Yeah, okay. It's we have a Tomb Spider on the board.
Quickly.
But Acid Maw...
It's awful.
Yeah.
So, Scavenging Hyena or Timberwolf?
Well, I mean, he plays Force Tank. We can kill... Well, Force Tank...
That's Timberwolf.
I would've-
Because we can put it out now, and then if he doesn't take care of it, we get more cards.
I would have probably picked Hyena because next turn we can play Hyena and then sack the spider.
Well, I just want to get cards. Okay, we lost. We lost regardless.
Yeah. Okay, Animal Companion, Muklas, Freezing Trap. Time to stop giving a fuck.
We can reversing switch and kill it.
Do we win that way?
No, we don't.
Okay.
We don't win this way either. But we give ourselves a chance, I guess.
You don't know that. You're putting him down to 16. Next turn you've got 4, you hero power. You've got 8, so you have 8, 10, 11 damage next turn.
He mind controls because he obviously has a mind control. And we have no board.
If he has that, he wins, right? We accept
Yep.
that. You can't win if he's got after that Holy Nova, you just don't win if he's got the stuff.
That's pretty good.
Doesn't have the stuff. Okay, cool.
Alright.
And that might be very good. So yeah, Tiger, hero power, faces the place.
Alright.
A lot of my games come down to this moment. Okay. Yeah, I'm
Alright.
good. Thought about what we want to switch. This is where you do not get your bullshit. That is not an Annoyatron.
Good. Good.
Is someone injured?
He's gonna look for an out. That's good. He's not healing his face. You're not gonna find something.
Yes! Win!
That is how you play Hunter.
He had the Holy Nova, dude. This guy actually had everything, right?
Yeah.
Like down the line, he had everything. Oof, that was definitely like by like a one like damage essentially, right?
Yeah, that was the embodiment of playing to win, right? We
Yeah.
could have flipped it and killed it, but we don't win that way. We win
Yep.
by freezing it, and he doesn't have anything. That's how you win that.
You're right. Like the one game where we lost to the mage was because we did that like one turn slower. We traded one more turn.
Yeah, I should have come.
All right, cards. Ogre Ninja, Golden. We got 105, 215, 320, 320 gold. It's pretty good. We get a grand tournament pack.
Perfectly faced.